Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler, also known as T-Mann Tarot across all social media platforms, and today we are going to be doing another tarot deck review. Now, before we go deep into today's review, please make sure that you subscribe, comment, like, and turn on that notification bell so you do not miss another video. Now, friendly reminder, if you would like early access to these videos, so to help me choose which decks I will be doing next or a deeper dive into, you can subscribe to my Patreon channel, get some bonus information and early access to my deck reviews to help me kind of keep this ball rolling here, if you will. But all links for the deck and Patreon and all of my other channels will be listed below. Today, we are talking about the Pixie Pop Tarot deck. So, let's change our camera angles and let's dive into it, shall we? Alright, friends, we are talking about the Pixie Pop Tarot. I had heard about this deck for a while and I couldn't find it, and again, I stumbled upon this of where, of all places? Mexico City. So it is the Pixie Pop Tarot. And now the Pixie Pop Tarot is based on the illustrations of Pamela Pixie Coleman Smith, and that Smith, the often overlooked visionary artist behind the Rider-Waite Tarot deck and the original 1909 artwork, has been modernized to include vibrant pop colors. Diversity includes 79 borderless cards, sized for all hands, in an 108-page guidebook. This is just a altar card. There is an additional card of Pixie, Pamela Coleman Smith, called the Visionary. And so, yeah, I stumbled across this. I've been wanting it, and I'm so happy that I found this deck in Mexico City. Reading from the guidebook, there are some things that I did find that I wanted to touch on. About Pixie Smith, Pamela Coleman Smith, also known as Pixie, is best known for illustrating the Rider-Waite Smith deck in 1909. Occultist Arthur Edward Waite commissioned Pixie to illustrate the tarot with appeal to the world of art. With her unique style, Pixie illustrated the 78 cards. At the time, most illustrated decks were only of the major arcana. Her innovative illustration approach has led to the deck becoming the most widely used today. According to some accounts, Pixie worked from Waite's written and verbal instructions to tune into archetypal subjects that serve as a portal to the realms and signs and symbols. It has also been reported that Waite described Pixie as a most imaginative and abnormally psychic artist. While it seems Pixie was inspired by much older tarot decks, her distinctive creative contribution has been vital to the system of divination. Unfortunately, Pixie has received little acknowledgement for her artistic work. Her name has not been included in most editions of the deck, and her signature has been cut off of some of the cards. While much about Pixie remains a mystery, including her ethnicity, orientation, and identity, we know that she gave a lot of her energy to female-identified artistic communities. Many people see her persona as embodying unrepresented populations. She was an inclusive and creative force who used her identity to address themes that are still relevant today. We invite you to take a moment to honor Pamela Coleman Smith as using the groundbreaking spiritual artist that she was. Although we at Pixie Style Divination have modernized the colors and made the deck inclusive, we hope your journey through the tarot will be able to feel her remarkable essence. Pixie Smith was a magical visionary ahead of her time. So I love that. This is one of the things I always talk about if you come and you ask me about decks in the Namaste Bookshop here in New York City. The deck goes on to talk about court cards and elements. But you'll notice in the cards, there is this ombre color style. And it talks about the ombre skies and color meanings. So it says, Pixie Pop deck infuses bold modern feel with traditional tarot. Since ombre qualities are on trend, when was this published? Copyright is 2021. So we felt it was appropriate to feature enhance the reading experience. These color combinations, while they make the color cards pop, they have been hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. The laundry stopped and I didn't want the beeping going out through the entire thing. The color combinations, while they make the cards pop, they have been thoughtfully selected to complement the cards and their meanings. While we provide the original background colors of the cards, we took creative liberties with the skies. Ombre colors were chosen based on the elemental suits, intuitive and emotional resonance, as well as chakra colors and the spiritual meanings. We invite you to use these pops of colors to assist you in learning the traditional meanings, as well as connecting with the energies of the cards. How do you feel when you look at these dynamic colors? Soothed, uplifted, irritated, or curious? How can these colors magnify your readings? Refer to the list below in the back about the shades. Go beyond the traditional meanings and ask yourself, do these colors reveal something to be achieved? Perhaps in an area of your life needed to come into balance? And then it goes on to talk about color meanings. I don't know. There's something about this deck that I just knew that I needed to discover at some point. It was going to come across me. And I'm so happy it did. These vibrant colors just speak to me. Yeah, as a queer tarot reader, I love that it is so vibrant, so kind of straightforward. These card sizes are lovely. So it's a little smaller. Ooh, get into frame, Tyler. A little bit smaller than normal. They're not necessarily like a pocket size tarot deck, but they are smaller than your standard size. So if you're looking for something that can do a larger spread, these will definitely fit comfortably in your hands. I love the kind of skin. Make sure I'm in frame. I don't know what I'm doing. The vibrant tones, the colors, the inclusiveness. I love how gray this now is. The heart isn't as red, right? It really does that ominous feeling here. Because I feel like colors truly do set the tones of what's happening. Card stock is nice and light. Let me just... Is it? Let me hold it up to here. Nope, there is no core because I can see through the cards. You know, it probably would start to bend. It already kind of has, and I really haven't shuffled the cards. I do love the black edge of the cards here, so that way it does scuff. This is just straight out the box. It was not shrink wrapped in the box, so this rubbing on the cards is going to happen to your cards. But wear and tear on cards just means that they are well loved. I do love that it gives for upright and inversions here, just with the simple lemniscate or infinity sign here. Let's shuffle these and see how they shuffle. Very, very smooth, very easy. They are... You're not going to have too many issues with dexterity. They are a smaller size. Easy to do the waterfall shuffle, but also hand over hand shuffling is straightforward and easy. If you're looking for a vibrant, different color style of an RWS, which just kind of mixes things up and brings a lot of life to it, right? This is my albino white. This is the ones that I do my most of my readings with, if you follow me on social medias. These are even bright color palettes, right? But this Pixie is so much more vibrant. I also love that it's borderless, right? It's to the edge, it's full to the edge here. It's just a lovely deck. Great starter deck if this is what you're going to be looking to. If you want something that is not so, that is more inclusive, right? The original artwork of its time, the 1909 illustrated, doesn't really have much inclusivity. But this is a lovely deck. A closer inspection of the cards itself is coming up right now, friends. And bye-bye.